Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're going to be looking at my personal top 10 players going into this 2024 to 2025 season. Now number 10, starting thing off, a little controversial, Anthony Edwards. Now I know he's only 23 or 24 now, no 23, yeah, but he is a phenomenal athlete, and with players like Rudy Gobert, and not now, but was Karl Anthony Towns on his team, he goes far and above as the best player on the Timberwolves team, and I think in the future might be top 5 or even top 3 in the world. Yeah. Number 9, just above him, his idol, Kevin Durant. Now I think even though he is 35, Slim Reaper is still one of the greatest scorers in history, and he has continued to show that. I mean, just this past season, hit that game winner. So he is very, very good still. I think that he is the top 10 player in this league. Number 8, I have the greatest shooter of all time, Stephen Curry. I mean, I was going to put Steph out of the top 10, but that Olympic performance was one of the greatest I've ever seen. So I'll bump him up to number 8 because of his phenomenal shooting, off the ball dribbling, off the ball just getting around corners, getting open teammates, pass the ball, just amazing player. Number 7, LeBron. He is closing on a 40, his 22nd season. Just think about that, 22nd season. A lot of NBA players were born after his career started. It's crazy. But even still, he's still number 7 on my list. I mean, he has phenomenal talent, and he's probably the greatest talent, but one of the greatest talented players, I think, and his longevity, it's amazing. He's playing with his son. That's amazing. Number 6, and a little hate, Jason Tatum. Yeah, I don't think he's in my top 5. I mean, he was the main leader on a Celtics team, but that team was stacked. I mean, Drew Holiday, one of the great perimeter defenders. There's Jaylen Brown. There's Al Horford, Kristaps Porzingis. I mean, there's a lot, and Pritchard, king of the half-court shot. I feel like he didn't really carry that team. He didn't really carry that team as much as if he did, he'd probably be in the top 3. If it was like a team like, the Mavericks or something. Number 5, I have Joel Embiid. Yeah, he is getting very injured, and I would put him in top 3 if he wasn't injured, but since he is, put him at number 5. He's still an amazing scorer. I mean, like, phenomenal. I think he had like 34 points a game last season. Not this season, though, because, it's unfortunate that his injury. But he had a 50-point game in the playoffs against the Knicks. It's amazing. Amazing talent from Joel. Number 4. Now is our youngest player in the top 5. No, not youngest, but still pretty young. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Yeah, phenomenon. Is one of the greatest young players in the last decade. He is, from the Clippers, he could have made a dynasty there. He's really, really talented, and if not for a few unlucky moves, they could have made it possibly to the finals. If not for the shot in the second round. So I would say he's number 4. At number 3, I have the Greek freak Giannis Antetokounmpo. He is probably the most athletic player I've ever seen. He's 7 feet tall, 280 pounds probably, and he's a freak of nature, bullying his way through the paint, to absolutely destroy his opponents. 30 points a game is phenomenal. Should work on his shooting, but other than that, he's really good. And also, if you didn't see it already, I have a video actually discovering Giannis trade rumors. If you like more about Giannis, click on the video on my channel. Number 2, I have what many people believe is the best, Nikola Jokic. Now 3-time MVP, won this year and 2 years before, is a phenomenon. I mean, he's really strong, can get to the paint, can lay up the ball, can pass a lot, and rebound. He almost averaged a triple-double last season. So he is number 2 fittingly. And number 1, my personal favorite, I'm going to get some hate for this, is Luka Doncic. Now, I was talking about Jason Tatum. If he had a team like the Mavs, he would probably be number 1. And Luka's not only better than Tatum, in my opinion, but also took a worse team to the finals. And I think that's amazing. That's an amazing accomplishment. I know people say his defense isn't that great. Can't ignore that man put up 34, 9, and 9. That's an accomplishment that we may not see for another decade. I mean, it's amazing. And that's why I have Luka Doncic as my number 1. Who do you think you would swap out for mine? You think I did a bad job? You think I did a good job? Well, put it in the comments below. And if you like my kind of content, make sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button for more awesome NBA content.